Anthony Slater here with Darnell Mayberry at the Thunder post-game report presented by Bob Moore Ford. Thunder 116, Jazz 96. Just another easy win for the Thunder. That's 2 straight. Jazz 9 points in the first quarter. Over from there.
Yeah, the first quarter was a great start by the Thunder. They got off to a fabulous start defensively, holding the Jazz to 4 of 21 in the period. That's 19%. They really did a great job on Gordon Hayward, Enes Kanter, and Derek Favors, the 3 big weapons for the Jazz. So what the Thunders really want to do, Scott Brooks has talked about, is get back to the defensive intensity and tenacity they've been playing with most of the season. You saw that tonight in the last 2 games.
Yep. 38 straight games for 25 or more points for Kevin Durant. Really a remarkable streak that he kind of downplays, but I mean, it is pretty remarkable.
Yeah, it is. I mean, Michael Jordan, Oscar Robertson, and Wilt Chamberlain, the only 3 who have scored 25 or more and 40 or more straight games. So Kevin Durant now 2 away from joining that company. So just an incredible streak of consistency, and the way he's doing it, the efficiency with which he's doing it is really phenomenal. I mean, he's not taking a ton of shots. The ones that he is taking, he's making. He's getting to the free throw line, and he's still making his teammates better. 9 assists tonight, 5 in that third quarter. He's not forcing things, and he's making his teammates better.
Yeah, and for the second straight game, him and Russell Westbrook get to sit the entire fourth quarter, which, as we talked about last time, is a big deal. Just, I mean, overall with this team right now, do you like how they're playing? I think, what is it, 6 of 7 they've won?
Yeah, I do, but this next stretch is going to be a lot tougher than the Jazz and the Kings. So 2 great wins against the Kings and the Jazz, but when the schedule turns, you got San Antonio coming in here Thursday and then a tough back-to-back at Houston on Friday. So that's when you really want to see the Thunder play this same type of basketball. They're not going to be blowouts, but you want to see them maintain this defensive intensity, move the ball around like they've been doing, 26 assists tonight, and really just play a nice, solid game overall.
Yeah, now let's kick it to Scott Brooks and some of the players to see what they had to say post-game.
We're always striving to have defensive execution for 48 minutes. It's a challenge for every team in this league. We've been pretty good. Our defensive numbers have been good overall for the whole season. We've had some stretches where it hasn't been good, but those are areas that we want to work on and continue to work on. But in a 48-minute game, we want to be consistent with our defensive mentality, our mindset, our disposition.
Our mindset has been better. We've come into these games ready to go, and we've got a lot more possessions where all 5 guys are engaged and mentally into it, and it's been really good, encouraging. Last 2 games have been really encouraging. We want to play at a certain level regardless of who we're playing, regardless of what the score is. I think we've done that last 2.
You guys have won 3 straight division titles, and this week could be 4. Just what does that consistency mean to you?
Man, that's tough to do. I mean, I don't really know how many teams have won 4 divisions in a row. I mean, since probably in a long time, and I mean, you can never take that for granted. I think the guys and the coaching staff and organization done a great job of putting us a team together to have us opportunity to win games. So it's a good opportunity for us. Hopefully we can take care of it.
Yeah, obviously you guys got bigger goals than the division, but do you look at that as stepping in the right direction?
Definitely, man. Definitely. You can't never look past that, man. Whenever it's something to win, we want to win it. I mean, if you want to win a division, you got to go win it. Obviously, we want to win a championship, but you got to go step by step to win it. So
3 days off for the Thunder, then they get the Spurs. A big one in here could, decide seeding at some point, in the Rockets on Friday. But the Spurs one just feels like the bigger one. I mean, what are you expecting to see?
Tightly contested game. I think, these are 2 teams that obviously both of them want home court advantage. They've proven that they don't really need it, but it's good to have it. And if they meet in the Western Conference Finals, whoever has home court advantage is obviously going to have that Game 7 on their home floor. So that makes this a huge game on Thursday. Can't wait to see it.
Yep, me too. That'll do it for us here at the Thunder Post-Game Report presented by Bob Moore Ford. For the best news coverage team anywhere, stay tuned to newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.